Over the last few years, we've seen a drastic increase in the use of games in education. But why even use games in the classroom? We find that mind games can enhance strategic and reasoning skills. Brain training software can be used on game consoles. Mobile games can be used to teach history. Alternate reality games can be used for language learning. Learning takes place through the design process, and games provide that. But the most important aspect of using games in education is the level of engagement. Engagement is crucial to learning, and good game design lends itself to engagement in the classroom. Good game design prevents a loss of interest in the game and thus maintains engagement. These factors include appropriate levels of difficulty, motivation to play, achievements, outcomes and rewards, challenge, and competition. Takuchi and Vala conducted a national survey on teaching with digital games. When teachers were asked how effective games have been in improving their students' learning, the results were astounding. When teachers were asked what the greatest barriers they faced when using digital games in the classroom, both game-using and non-game-using teachers shared remarkably similar results. Game-based learning is heavily influenced by the constructivist perspective to education. In constructivism, learning is active. The learner is actively engaged in the process. Learning is also metacognitive. The learner is well aware of their own learning and thinking about it. Learners also construct their own knowledge about a subject through active engagement and learning by building on previous knowledge and experience. Three principles in constructivism are the concepts of situated cognition, cognitive puzzlement, and social collaboration. Situated cognition is the idea that people's understandings are developed through the interaction with the environment, and the context shapes individuals' construction of it. Cognitive puzzlement suggests conflicts in understanding motivate learning. These are the problem-solving and lateral thinking type of challenges. Social collaboration is the idea that we learn through social negotiation, testing our ideas on others and having others' ideas challenge our own. How an individual thinks about their own abilities influences their learning in dramatic ways. A person with a fixed mindset might feel that their talents and intelligence is predetermined and thus set at a static level on the scale, whereas those with a growth mindset see their learning as very fluid, with the ability to develop exponentially with the right stimuli and motivation. Good digital games offer both stimulus and motivation to players, nurturing a growth mindset either subconsciously or consciously. Subconsciously, they might motivate a player to continue playing through rewards or level ups, leading to an increasingly difficult levels that require more concentration or thinking. Or this may very well be a conscious motivation by the player in the form of rewards or sheer competition in the form of leaderboards. In either case, the learner is motivated to play and learn, requiring more mental processing power and determination to learn. Game-based learning and gamification are often used interchangeably, but are actually two very different concepts. Game-based learning, or GBL, incorporates actual games, either analog or digital, into the curriculum as content learning tools. Gamification, on the other hand, uses gaming elements, such as digital badges, to turn real-life tasks into a game-like atmosphere for the purpose of learning. Whether we realize it or not, gaming culture has infiltrated nearly every aspect of our lives and influences how we interact with the world around us. While game-based learning and gamification are still relatively new to the field of education, they are quickly proving to be highly successful means of learning material, cognitive action, and 21st century skills.